Alright, let's get into it. I'm just on my first trade of the day. Taking a small short on the Nasdaq. About to just close in profit, 20 bucks. Happy days. Why not? Start of your morning light. Start of your morning happy. Um, yeah, just looking at my other screen. I can share my screen right now. About to close this trade off. There we go. 20 bucks in. Closing it out in the next couple of seconds. I'm not too keen on holding this. And we're out. There we go. Happy days. Anyway, moving on. As I told you guys yesterday on the Nasdaq, we are around looking at 720. Went up 10 points more, but I'm looking for shorts today. Ideally to follow through. Yeah. Have taken me out of my take profit. I closed in a bit early, but yeah, easy 30 points. And how many points was that? From 18 to 20. That's around good 20, 30 points. Might just, I don't want to re-enter the trade again because that's not smart of me, but as a proper accumulation manipulation, and we're about to distribute still further, I think. Regardless, let's go on to my gold analysis for today. I don't want to take too many trades. It's a slow day, but yeah, let's look at gold now. Taken at least a small trade, eat it in the morning. Now time to look at gold, see what we're seeing. I'm going to take it time frame by time frame. That's why I don't like doing analysis in the morning, because I want to look for trades and be in and fully focused. But yeah, let's see, 17th to right, what are we seeing on the monthly? Yeah, so I'm just looking at my overall projection for gold. I'm going to just close all this. What we have? Yeah, let's delete that in the bin. We don't use that. Volume, not too much. CR, okay. Power of 3, we need our power of 3 indicator. I've not looked at gold for quite some time, by the way. So in, okay, fine. AMD, what is this? No, I don't want to use that. What else can I use? There's the, let's see. This is the indicator I want here. There we go, decent. So let us start. Gold monthly. Yeah, by the way, I'm just looking at my projection for gold. Anyone who wants to understand what I'm thinking. So do you see that leg? Big leg, right? It's going to clone that and clone in from here, 2020, what is this, 2022 to here. I'm expecting 2500 to be tapped, and then we might just roll back into range, even tap this out here. So yeah, in my mind, we're just looking at that. I'm looking at this as my high target for either we consolidate or just start dropping. So that's one. Just, yeah, anyone who sees this video, I think you guys can see what I'm thinking. You're seeing, look at that. So we're seeing push rejection. So there are orders coming in. So it's starting to slow. We might see one more tap, as I said, into, yeah, in and around here, and then we might fall because there's a lot of fair value here. There is an order block here. There is another order block here. So yeah, soon when gold starts dipping, that would be my target. For now, we have a bullish month. We are likely to go back up, or we might close here and then next month take that. Either way, I'm looking for more of a bullish projection based on the monthly now, to try and at least reach here and take out this liquidity, because right now what we're seeing is an inside bar. So type it in. Inside bar on, it's in the clean chart, right? On the monthly, likely to take this is 2278, and what is 2443, 2451, 2278, 2278 sell side liquidity at 2451 buy side liquidity. So that's key levels I need to mark. Just let's mark that out. There, bingo. Sell side liquidity, bingo. That's where it sits, and where's buy side liquidity. I prefer just doing all my on the main chart, so let's do that quickly. Delete. Since we work on the main chart, that's where I do all my analysis. So best to just keep the look at all this. I need to delete the C. I've not looked at gold in quite some time, to be fair. So getting back to it, I want to trade gold. It's a very nice asset. It gives you good swings during the day. It's messy chart. I have just have a messy chart here. Compared to silver, it must have created an SMT there. Too much mess, too much chop. Let's see. So sell side liquidity has been drawn. Buy side liquidity on the monthly. I just want to go back 1 second. I think I have made my own errors. Let's just keep this. You never know what I was looking at before, so ideally if it's still in play, then we can use it. Buy side liquidity. There we go. So it's ranging in between, that's our range. I would draw the mean of this range, and let's see our mean of this entire range. So I'm expecting a tap into this 2360 at some point, as it will play a key point of interest for us. So 2360 is a key area to keep getting tapped into. Weekly. Yeah guys, you don't need to be making these influences and stuff. They show all this 100,000, 200,000. I'll show you 20 bucks, but I'll show you the reasoning behind each and every 20 bucks that we make. And slowly we can scale up to make higher profits, but for now, keeping it solid and simple. Weekly high. Let's mark out previous weekly high. So that's our weekly high. Daily high there, I'm just going to keep that here. Buy side, I don't see buy side liquidity possibly on the daily. So weekly high, weekly low, midnight New York should be there. I'm not seeing anything. Weekly low is here, so we are looking at this range right now. I'm going to change that up a bit. So in and around this range if we have a bearish week, but it looks like we have a bullish week coming forward. Still inside bar, so inside bar we could get a possible break and then tap back in. You can see that happening. So the weekly again is an inside bar from a previous out bar. So whenever we see an out bar, we are ideally looking for continuation in that range. So I am keenly looking at us, and considering this is an inside bar, I'm expecting 2060 to be tapped or in and around this range, and then let's just look at it. So look at the mean volume. Where's the mean volume here? Yeah, I'm looking at 2057 to be tapped to before we get shorts in this week. So mean encroachment of the week prior is at 2357. So I'll be looking at for shorts at around 2357. I need to just close this video up because of no use right now on such a high time frame. Yeah, even to be honest, moving averages and stuff, I don't need it anymore. Daily high, daily, I need to change that up. So weekly low, we have the weekly low, we have the weekly high. So we have our range that we'll be working with, right? Cool. Next, we have not taken that, so I'm expecting us to go open, low, high, close, possibly like that. So we can have a midweek reversal on gold. What's the daily showing? Let's wait. Let me see quickly here. Yeah, I'm actually expecting a bit of a downturn to take this and then go back up, or we might get another inside bar. So I'm not too sure. We might have a consolidation week because it's low volume, low news on this week. Again, another inside bar on the 3-day. We're below that. It's a tough one right now, not seeing too much. So ideally we could go down and then close up, but I'm definitely expecting this liquidity to be taken. So let's look at the weekly. I'm expecting 2344 to be taken. So overall expectation, weekly expecting buy side liquidity at 2344 to be taken. That's a good 200 pips, guys. Like, take it on with a good position size. You're done for your week, honestly. Move on with your week. I just now need to refine my entry and possibly take this in. I might take this in today or tomorrow. And yeah, this is a decent trade. Monday news, nothing crazy, right? Just confirming as per economic calendar. Yeah, we don't have anything crazy here, so no news. No news, Nasdaq analysis, chart, okay, fine. Overall expectation, buy side liquidity rests here. Why have I drawn this? Delete. Let's just load this. And buy side liquidity on the weekly, right? So let's try it weekly here. So it just makes us more clear. Weekly. So we should, this is my first target, definitely. We're going to get that this week. I can guarantee that, almost. Who knows, we could just go down. Nothing guaranteed. Again, anything I say on this video is not financial advice. Please do not act on it. It's just for entertainment and education purposes. But no financial advice here. It's for my own analysis. Ideally, I've created this channel. But feel free to follow. There might be something that you take away. But yeah, again, no financial advice. So look at how we have reacted in the previous weeks. Low volume candle followed with heavy volume, stopped at this order block, in and around. We tapped this order block. Do you see that? We have tapped this order block nearly. We have taken this sell side liquidity and tapped back into let's see. We're having a bit of a broadening formation here. Look at that, in and out. expecting that, or we could go there even, to be fair. The daily on Friday is quite bullish, so I'm expecting a continuation. Might not be today, but yeah, I'm expecting a continuation. Look at the mean being tapped. Yeah, look at that. The mean has been tapped. I know it gets boring because it's a sort of an art which I'm using to build this concepts in, but if you follow through carefully, watch it at 2 speed, who cares? But you could possibly see some good trades here and there from time to time. We have closed over there. Again, is this the mean volume? Is there a fair value gap? So if we're looking at it, this fair value gap has been tapped into. If we just go take this possibly into this imbalance and then go down, we could roll forward, because I think all, yeah, there is no rebalancing. But if you're looking at this as an intermediate term high, so 1 2, I'm expecting price to move up here first, and then we can look for potential sells to take this out. Let's look at this. Look at how the price is reacting to that. It's just wicking into this. So again, if we were to use the mean tool, there we go. Just look at how many times price is reacting into that. Do you see that? So it's holding up quite well. So overall expectation, longs to take 23.41 before potential sells. Again, this is an intermediate term high here. Hour. I might just put on some music because it gets boring here. Yeah, I hope you guys can follow it with music. I don't know how it'll be, but yeah. Oops. It's called on my playlist, right? On my playlist. Let's go for it. I think it's bad doing. I'm being silly. I'm creating YouTube for my content, and there we go. Come on, don't be silly. Can't do this, bro. Can't do this. What is all this rubbish? So 12 hours showing that we have equal lows here. Possibly take this out. I'm seeing something like this maybe come in and up. So 12 hour equal lows at 23.15 equal 23.15 level. So can take these before moving So I'm looking at something like this. We could just tap in, go maybe to the mean of this, touch this order block 2311 and then go for that 57 as we said, right? So in and around here, you can just go here. So yeah, I'm seeing this as a possibility for this week. Yeah, I don't know what else I could say. Let's look at the 8 hour. Before we do that, if we see any formation, look at that. That candle is going to be of obstruction when market goes back up. It's like a market maker sell model. So look how we tapped back into this mitigation area. This is a breaker, low, high, lower, low, tap in and then go. Yeah, that is some accumulation, manipulation, distribution again. So high, low, higher, high, lower, low. This is a breaker block, by the way. This rejected off that and down. Lovely. I think I had projected that in the week before, but it was just quite a quick analysis, nothing crazy. Now what am I seeing here? Let's make it a bit clean. What are we seeing in price action? The 8 hourly. And to be honest, I want to get rid of these, they don't really need for me right now. High. Down into there. So we took that sell side liquidity. Low hanging fruit here. Easy low hanging fruit. This is something I learned yesterday, to be fair. So what was it? I'm just going to revise that. Look, I'm not going to rush it. If you guys watch, it's fine. But I'm using this as an opportunity to learn myself. Control F. Low hanging. Yes. So below creates high resistance liquidity as we see previous. So yeah, I just made a note on this yesterday while I was studying, and below creates, yep, we sweep through that and then look at that. Oh, this is a rejection block ideally. So look at how we tap into the rejection block, but ideally we want to see the mean. But yeah, look at that. Those 3 sweeps got taken. That's low hanging fruit. Below creates high resistance block, which can be especially the mean of this. The low hanging fruit is in blue. Yes, low hanging fruit in blue. It's taken. Yes, this is a good one to know. Anytime we see that, you should just target that, look at this rejection and then go up. Yes, there is this order block where we rejected from, but we took that out again. So this is a buy model, guys. Like, just looking at the 8 hour, there's a bit more clarity coming in. I'm expecting us to go up into this order block here. Yeah. I'll be looking for longs anytime soon. Maybe in New York today as well. Maybe I might not trade the Nasdaq and just trade gold. 12. We respected a rejection. Always the higher time frames are of importance. Without higher time frame idea, you're not going to get entries. Like, why are we trading? Sometimes I used to do this. I'm quite notorious for this. I'm trading the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 2 minute when I have no higher time frame context early on. Like, this is something I've just changed over time, and having higher time frame context is where you form your trade and then you just use your lower time frames for refinement. So we respected a rejection block on Thursday. weak sweeping low hanging fruit. Now to aim at the 2358, 2357 order block. Each hour. Which is also okay. I'm not going to write all this down. Also, I have to make this short and sweet. I like making short and sweet points, that way we on my notes section I can share that over here, just how I'm making them. That way it just makes it easy to follow when you're actually trading. So I'm putting in bullet point rejection block respected. Honestly, our own enemy in trading is ourselves, our minds. We're not following our plans most of the time. It's just random trading. So rejection block respected. Sweep of low hanging fruit. What else are we seeing? There's fair value there. Order block on the 8R, mixing, matching the mean encroachment of the weekly at 2357. Let's go into smaller time frame, 6 hour. Not too interested. High, low, high, high, low, low. Potential high, low, high, high. Potential again, 2063. I'm not going to look at that. I'm looking at 2057. So breaker at 2363 on the 6R. Look for shorts at around 2357 to 63, but again it's not solid. We have to look at what price is saying, because look at how much fair value there is. There's this nice fair value gap here at 2400. Let's just go to the 4 hour. I'm looking at this fair value gap, 4 hour fair value gap at 24.4, 23.95, 23.95 to 23.404. But I'm looking at longs, guys. Honestly, look at that drive. We have taken this, went back in. I'm really looking for longs. On the first sign of longs, I'm going to take them. Look at this dip. We have equal lows. We might take this, go into the fair value gap and then go up, or might just bolster through here. Anytime I see it a bit low, I'm just going to look for longs. Laptop is overheating because of recording screen. It's been some time. What else are we seeing? What else? Is there anything else we've seen? Let me just change the colors a bit on this. I don't like these colors. or we can keep this green. This we can make black. Yeah, I think that's better. Are we seeing anything else? You see, it makes it just much more clearer in my charts. Trading 58 again, 4 hour, 4 hour, and the order block at 2357 seems like a very key level for market to move. I'm projecting something like this for gold, short long projection. Why does it keep doing this for me? I'm just going to change this. There we go. So, in and around here, looking at this, I'm seeing somewhere here. Anywhere around between here and here, I'm just looking for longs. Yeah, we're not. I don't think we're going to. If we go worst case, we'll go into here, but I don't see us going below that. That would, yeah, at least for now, we will go up first and then down. If we go down, that is. We could go form a nice box formation as well here. This is looking like a market maker sell model. So we've tapped into there. We've tapped into there. We have tapped into there. You see that? This, I'm going to go back into my strategies because there's a way of doing this. I remember. I want to go down to the bottom. I just learned about these market maker models recently. So there's a way of doing it. And sometimes I contemplate, do I want to do this because I have to make it really entertaining if I'm doing this for an audience, or am I just doing it for my own analysis? I told myself I'm doing this for my own analysis, so I'm going to be quite slow, be patient and do it properly. So I'm not trying to impress some audience, and I want to be authentic with this one. Maybe I might do another one which is for more fun once in a while, but this one is just me being more authentic and doing my own analysis. So I may take time, there'll be pauses, might go for a break as well. So a couple of things. I want to break blocks. I want to go to my LNX traders model, market maker models. Market structure, MMXM. So MXM and mitigation of orders, as market makers are facilitating our trade facilities. They make money mainly through spread. Institutions generally trade on the daily and weekly. It provides algo based patterns such as the breaker block. So now just looking at one of the market maker models, this is just looking like the opposite reversal of that. Wherever we see, so old accumulation becomes new distribution. The fair value gap that has been accumulated and rebalanced. So I might need to go through this quickly again. It's from a guy called Ralph Trades. Old accumulation becomes new distribution that have been accumulated and rebalanced. So do we see any fair value gaps that have been accumulated and rebalanced? Let's look for fair value gaps here. See that? I need to get more in sync with this model. It's my target, by the way. So see, look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? Split. So my split would come in at around this point, in and around here. I'm just going to show you guys what I'm reading. I think this is on another screen. So let me take my time, split the buy side and sell side into half, and wait for smart money reversal. Focus on the breaker block formed. So there is a breaker block formed here. There is a breaker block formed. High, low, no, there's no breaker block formed. We don't have a breaker block formed here. High, low, no, there is no high, low, high, low, low. There's no breaker block formed here. I don't see the breaker. If it enters into an area of fair value as per bearish, we use first deviation becomes price. So mitigation we have this is a mitigation block here. Let's see that. This here is a very key area. I'm on the 4 hour, which is quite big. We rather go down. I'm just going to give it as higher time frame liquidity area. Yeah, I'm just going to mark that off. You can see we tapped into that. We accumulated here. Now, okay, if you're looking for longs, this is what I'm seeing now. We're looking for longs. See, we jumped into this area. Mitigation block is here. You can see that mitigation block there. Has been quite key. What are we seeing here? Great price swing. So we use the high of the range to the low of the range. So high to low of the range. With standard deviation, we observe alignment of the breaker with 0.25. And then tap back into breaker. We have silver bullet. We draw mitigation blocks and tap into this. So return. Constant distribution with 75. So okay, let's look at it. I'm going to grade price swings here. From low to high, right? Okay, so high to low, we're going to grade it. There we go. We have the high to low here. We are below the 25, so I'm expecting a move into this really fast at some point. What if I was to take low here? No. We take the lowest low that has formed till now. Before we had a price. Fair value gap is there. Next leg high probability. Low risk. I need to go to market maker models. It's something that's on my homework right now. So it's just a consistent improvement game. I've been doing this for nearly 2 years now, approximately. I started in around March 2022. Yeah, but I lost too much due to wrong advice, and from there I made my own mistakes, did a bit of gambling here and there, It was quite a tough first 2 years, but from here I'm seeing like a path at the end, like light at the end of the tunnel. Um, Old accumulation is new distribution. So old accumulation, new distribution, nurture mitigation blocks, and grade the price range. Use PD arrays, and then the next highlight probabilities when the silver bullet forms below 50% of the price range standard deviation. So if we were to continue, look at that accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Quickly check if this is in range. It's lining up with our 2.2.5, so it's just tapped into R2. Let's see. It might go down, to be fair. Honestly, there is a lot of sell side liquidity. I think I've marked the sell side liquidity out. If we take this, we might just dump in here. There's this area which could be our next projection if we go down, but I'm looking at first going up and then possibly going down. And plus in this range we had the 50% mark here. I generally don't like my colors for this. I want this 50 to be in red, 50 to be red, 25 to be green. We can do that, yeah, that's better. Standard deviation for market making models pass. Okay. Save. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, that's better. No, not like that. 25 I want green. 50 I want red. 0.5. Template. Save as standard deviations for market making models. Yes, done. There we go. 2-hour time frame, just going down from time frame to time frame. What are we seeing here? We're not going to take this out. This is an intermediate term low. Look at that 2-hour candle. We're going up in my mind. I just want to risk too much. Initially I want to refine my entry, but as we have the intermediate term low, I doubt we will go for sell side liquidity before buy side. I want to be the best trader in the world in the next couple of years. I can read the market in every direction, but in addition to that I have other hopes and aspirations of actually building a business. It's just because of so many years of hardship, like so many years of poverty, and my health and all that shit came in the way now. I just have so much to do. I feel so many years to catch up on. I wish somehow some miracle happens, but honestly I'm just upskilling by the day. 1 hour, so that's something I prefer doing. Daily is showing we've started going down. Let's just put a framework in your mind. Don't put too many frames in your mind. So we have the weekly, which is down, which would be decoupling. Ideally we're looking for a decouple at some point. By the way, decoupling is whereby we start splitting between the weekly and daily. Right now we are coupled between the day and the week because it's Monday, right? The direction of the week is the direction of the day. Now what is it hourly showing us? Hourly, as soon as we get a change in state of delivery, I might look for longs here, then possible tap into this order block. If this market goes above that slowly, we get an order block, I'll be looking, but there's still a lot here, so we could come down here and then. So 1 hour is where our refinement happens. See, now this is where we start refining and we start moving quickly, looking for a change in state of delivery. Let's put an alert on that. If we get that, we can possibly long. Just yeah, if we get that, we could possibly look for longs, change in state of delivery there, get a market structure shift, get back in. Otherwise, if we go down, we are looking at there is inefficiency. Am I seeing any inefficiency? Yeah, there's this inefficiency here. There's this equal lows, so we could, as I say, go down and then go up. Anything is possible. Look for change of state of delivery, and I'll also look at this area. Just let's mark it out as a 1 hour. 1 hour lower time frame. 1 hour is after 4 hours. We start looking at everything as lower time frame. So I'm looking for the sell side liquidity to be taken, and in there most probably put an alert in and around there as well. Yeah, I would just put an alert as soon as we break that, so that in any time here we might look for longs. I would just say dealing range, right? What are we at? Premium discount. So this is our dealing range. We are in a premium right now, and look at that, we're just at the 50% mark of this daily range, which would be ideal for longs. I would actually just consider longing from here, targeting this area. We see this area is white. We just create that as our target. Yeah, I hope this is of real value to you guys. I don't think many people would do it like this. Maybe I'm a bit slow and boring, but honestly, I want to make this fun. Give me ideas. Shoot some comments in the comments. Give me a like and just say, hey Rishi, I think we can make the channel better if we do this. Again, it's not too much for likes and stuff right now. It's just more about how we can improve my particular analysis and be of value at the same time to some people who may be new to this, or who have been doing this for time but may see something different in my strategy and approach. Once we get this, we are going to take this out. Look at that, all that is swing highs, that means swing lows need to be taken, equal highs, all this needs to be taken. I would love to see that. Look at that, there, all this are just targets. As soon as we start seeing movement in gold, I'm looking for longs. Look for changing state of delivery. There are equal lows to be taken, and at the same time we have swing highs as points of interest. Yeah, the 1 hour is really making it clear for me now, so keep an eye out on the 1 hour. Keep an eye on the 1 hour. Have set alerts. If we're wrong, we're wrong. We just have to be fine with being wrong, to be fair. 30 minute as well. What are we seeing on the 30 minute? 30 minute is in sync with the 1 hour. Are we seeing any formation patterns here? So high, low, no, nothing. This is a big order block then, I would say. No? Yeah, I'm expecting a tap into this. This is a mitigation block here. I'll just grow this there, possibly there. So in and around here, I'd really like to take, even if we go here, I'd like to take my entry here and then just shoot it up there. That would be a brilliant trade in my eyes. I would really like that. Yeah, anyway, to be fair, I would even be long here, but it also comes down to position sizing and risk management, right? 15 minute. Don't want to go too narrow on the time frames, but yeah, look at that. There's the inefficiency there. Look at all this is a market maker buy model, guys. I'm going to be studying market maker models very soon. I'm just looking at a couple of live streams from G-Trades. He's really good at what he does. But yeah, I'm going to start looking at market maker models. premium discount. I can't get. So we have tapped into now. There's this. Look at that. I'm expecting this meme to get taken out. This if we go, then we go here. I'm expecting us to reach here 55, 56 and close it for the week, at least for my longs. Again, I use ICT concepts since I started using this. At least I'm seeing stuff. Before it was just quite random and yeah, I lost a lot of money. But after using, if you use ICT's concepts well, it's quite a game changer. In line with the 1 hour. Prefer trading New York AM, but what happened? Let's look at what London has done. So Asia did what? Let's look at Asia. Friday, Sunday, Asia went down. Yeah, we have not yet marked the weekly open as well. I need to mark the weekly open. See, it's just that I'm a bit inexperienced with gold compared to the Nasdaq. I would say let's not sugarcoat it. And power of 3. Where's my power of 3? Is it on the day or is it on the week? I want it on the week right now, which is ideally doesn't make a difference because the day and the week are coupled up. Once we go into premium, let's just quickly do another one. Dealing range, fib, main fib. Ideally I want to see it in and around here. Look, it's just marked at the mean, but I would like to see it at this point. I'd look at my longs from there. Delete, and my target. Is the main fib lining up with my target? The mean of the fib is. So we could just get a good entry here. Yeah, I'm looking at a long position first. Initially in the week. Yeah, targeting there. Take off half my position. Take off these equal highs. So let's put that in. Buy side liquidity. Clone. Buy side liquidity. Weekly open. So we're looking at open, low, high, maybe close down. I don't know how it goes, but yeah, just at least I just see that this will get all taken out, all this liquidity resting here. Clone. Equal highs there. Just waiting for the move. I guess once we start seeing a change in the state of delivery, I think I've put my target as the change here. Do you have a breaker here? I wish this, if this had, I would have known for sure that this is the low. If algorithmically we had gone low, high, lower, low, boom, I would have taken my entry by now. But I'm not yet too sure. We might just trick shorts here and then go up. So yeah, look at the market as a monster that wants to take your money, right? So I'm just expecting this to get taken, dip into here, and then I go in for my longs. I don't want to enter too early. If I miss it, I miss it. But yeah, rather be safe than sorry, right? So we're still in a low short-term trend. We have broken this, but not really. Yeah, nice. I guess that's my end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed my long boring video, but we're going to make it fun from here. As I get more used to this YouTube thing, we can pause recording, stop recording. Yep.